First Corinthians chapter 15 verse 33. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. We absolutely must choose to stay in connections that nurture holiness and not compromise it. And not just that, but God-honoring connections protect our spiritual integrity. Linking back to what I said earlier about who we surround ourselves with, in 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14, Paul says this: Do not be yoked together with unbelievers. For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? And what fellowship can light have with darkness? Now, this doesn't mean to run away from everyone you see. I do think there's actually beauty in also being able to help unbelievers by simply reflecting Christ and planting seeds in their lives to bring them back to Christ. But Paul is specifying here to be careful who we keep close to us. Who is it that we spend most of our time with? Who is it that we usually go to? And we should form our closest bonds with others who are committed to Christ, because spiritual unity is essential. And I know a lot of people use this particular Bible verse for the context of marriage, but this applies to friendships just as much. It's essentially anyone who we closely surround ourselves with. And actually, Paul even tells us that the new life of Christ should be made evident in how we treat each other, which is why we shouldn't exactly just run away from absolutely everyone, but rather to approach people with kindness and love. He says this in Corinthians chapter 3 verses 12 to 14. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. And to skip a little bit forward, it then goes on to say, and over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all in perfect unity. The bonds that we form with people that are God-honoring are clothed in the fruit of the Spirit, making unity possible even across differences.